Welcome, friends. It's your boy old Bearby here, coming at you with another video. We have a Magic the Gathering Online exhibition match today. Maybe 2 or 3, depending. I want to show off one of my favorite mechanics from Magic the Gathering, which uses Venser to exile and bring back a card, along with the Stonehorn Dignitary card. When used together, those 2 cards will keep your opponent from attacking, possibly indefinitely.
At least until something takes out Venser, or the Stonehorn Dignitary card.
Well, that's why you've got other things in your deck to keep that from happening. So I'm going to be showing off one of those decks today. Okay, I want to go to my collection first, though, and show what some of these cards are in this Exiler deck I'll be using today. So the Venser card, yeah, it's a really awesome card. You can do a lot with that. Bouncing, I like to call it bouncing cards on the table and getting those effects. You exile the card and it comes back, and you get the whatever that special ability was when the card enters play. So let's just take a look at that deck that I have here, the Exiler deck. You may have noticed my Levelers deck. Well, hopefully I can make a video about the Levelers deck too. I really like the Levelers. They have power levels. Power levels. And there's good old Venser. He's the star of this deck. Well, actually, the Stonehorn Dignitary is the star. And you have some other cards in here that rely on that mechanic. What I like to call the entering the battlefield mechanic.
I'm pretty sure it's called something else, Bearby.
I have my own definitions for everything. Hey! Sorry about that. I just want to show a larger picture here. And there is the star. He's a rhino soldier. Yeah. And when used with Venser, it will keep your opponents from attacking. Venser, the Planeswalker. Sideburn Superstar. And you've got others in here, like this Kithkin Wizard. When he attacks, you can exile another target creature. So if you don't have Venser on the battlefield, on the table, you can use that to exile the Stonehorn Dignitary. And here's the Flicker Wisp, another exile card. Got some Day of Judgments in there, some DOJs. Basically, any creature deck is doomed. I don't have Doomblade, though, because I don't. This is blue and white. There's a Glimmerpoint Stag. Another Exiler. Just call him Venser Jr. The Exclusion Ritual, that one's pretty powerful. You can keep your opponent from casting another card of that type. I also threw in some extra Planeswalkers.
Why did you do that?
Yeah, because they're cool. You know what I say about the pros, Tommy Bear?
That's what the pros do?
Yep. And the pros throw in as many Planeswalkers as they can. You see, that keeps your opponent on their toes. The more planeswalkers, the better. In this land here, you keep exiling this, you can get all your life up. Lots of life. Got a Mimic Vac in there. Mimic Vat, rather. Sorry. Create the tokens. So if something happens to our dearly beloved Stonehorn Dignitary, well, you've got the Mimic Vat to keep him going.
That's unnatural.
Not every path is natural. Okay, I think that's enough show and tell for now. Let's get this game started. And I feel sorry for my first opponent, especially if they have creatures. They won't stand a chance against the Exiler. By the way, I forgot what I was going to say.
I have no idea.
Oh, I think I was going to say something about streaming. You think we can do that, Tommy Bear?
I think anything's possible, you know.
Alright, that sounds like a lot of fun. Maybe some streaming on Twitch. To show off my gaming skills, alright. Okay, got my hand here. I'm a planeswalker, and I have some powerful cards at my disposal. Okay, play that. Planes. Planes for a planeswalker. Get some prophetic prism in there. Draw myself a card. This is looking pretty good. I've got a Flicker Wisp Wasp in my hand. Oh, that's an interesting card. Ouch. First strike. Oh, I really like the look of that card, even though it looks a little scary. But take that! Nice try. I have Vigilance as a planeswalker.
He's still attacking you.
Not to worry, Tommy Bear. Everything is going as planned. I just have to set up my deck. Just move that window out of the way. Don't worry, Tommy Bear. My prophetic prism is coming back, see?
I knew that. You just let that guy straight through?
There's no need for me to rush this match. Everything's under control. there's my friend, the Stonehorn Dignitary. It's the beginning of the end.
You shouldn't get overconfident, Bearby. Remember what happened last time?
No, Liliana. A powerful card, to be sure. I just have to hold out until Venser gets here. He'll know what to do. Loyal Sentry. Oh no, don't make me discard a card. I'm okay. I'll block you with a flicker wisp. How does it feel to be defeated by an insect? Oh no, all these mimic vat abilities. Okay, yeah, got it. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I mean, all part of the plan.
Right.
Here's the brother of the Stonehorn Dignitary. His name is Tommy Rhino. Like you, Tommy Bear.
Yeah, I get it. Tommy Rhino.
That Liliana is going to be a problem. She's a very powerful necromancer and planeswalker. I'll just use this Oblivion Ring on that. Sorry, Liliana. Dawn of Hope. Oof. I'm sending him in. Take this day of judgment. The day of judgment. You were all judged. All this yielding. Yield, yield, yield. Uh-oh. My Stonehorn Dignitary. Oh, no.
Weren't you trying to use your Stonehorn Dignitary with that vat?
Yeah, it didn't work out. I'll just use a contagion clasp. Oh, I do have the Stonehorn Dignitary there. Yeah, see, Tommy Bear? You use the Mimic Vat with the Stonehorn Dignitary, and it's kind of like a backup to having Venser there. Ooh, cool card. Oh no, I have to sacrifice a non-land, non-token permanent? Or discard a card? I hate cards like that. But they're also fun, sometimes. Say hello to my Stonehorn Dignitary friend. He doesn't like fighting.
Except when he's the one who's doing the fighting, right?
I guess you got a point there, Tommy Bear. But he doesn't do much damage. So he's sort of peaceful. Sort of. Lifelink. Looks like their deck has a lot of lifelink. I just realized that creature card is legendary Liliana. Wait, how is there a legendary Liliana creature card and the Planeswalker at the same time? Maybe it's her clone. Tommy Bear, isn't it true that you can only have one legendary creature on the board, on the table at a time, on the battlefield?
No, you got it wrong, Bearby. It's one legendary creature of that kind. So you can only have one legendary Liliana creature on the battlefield. If you have more than one, they cancel each other out.
Okay. Impressive, but here's a day of judgment. That ought to even the playing field a little bit. No, no. Which one should I discard, Tommy Bear?
Yeah, go with that Stonehorn Dignitary. Good choice.
But he's the star. If only Venser were here, he'd know what to do. Oh, that's a scary card. Very scary. Massacre Worm.
Bearby, do you think maybe you should concede at this point?
No, I must soldier on with my Rhino Soldier. Onward!
Yay!
Stonehorn Dignitary! Oh no! That didn't go so well. I wasn't able to show off my Stonehorn Dignitary and Venser combo. Well, now maybe I can. Good luck and have fun! Oh, interesting. Colorful land. Fiery. I've got a planeswalker this time. Up my sleeve. I mean, in my hand. It wouldn't be good if I had a planeswalker up my sleeve. That would be cheating.
You would get banned.
But of course, if you're playing Magic the Gathering online, it's a little different. I think it would be like having some kind of mod.
Right.
Here's my Mimic Vat. When a trouble comes along, you must mimic. Get it? Because, you know, when a creature perishes, it will be mimicked. Get it?
Do we have the sound effect for crickets chirping?
When trouble comes along, you must mimic. Get some Glimmer Point Stag action up in here. Tommy Bear, I learned from my mistakes last time. This time is gonna be different. Gonna sweep the board. Okay, interesting card, interesting. Hey, what's the deal with all of these shrines anyway? What is this, a shrine deck?
I believe it is. It's a shrine deck.
So now we get to see the legendary Exile Mechanic versus Shrine Mechanic. Who will win? Shrine? Exile? Let's find out. Ah, take that! I'll just be playing a Planeswalker here. Tamiyo the Moon Mage. Let's see how these shrines stack up to Tamiyo. Tommy Bear. Attack with my Glimmer Point Stag. Oh no, these shrines are stacking up. fiery card, red card. It's going to do some damage to me.
Yeah, it works with the other shrines. The more shrines you have, the more damage it can do to you.
Okay, so they have a bird of paradise and they have some shrines? And that's supposed to stop me? Think again. My animals will come to my rescue. Yes, my creatures. Do your work. Remember what I trained you for. It's like Pokemon, Tommy Bear.
The levelers are kind of like, you do kind of train those, don't you?
Yeah, that's right. You can with the leveler, those leveler cards, which this isn't a leveler deck, but I do have some of those. With those cards, you can use mana or mana. Mana or mana?
It's mana, remember? We researched it for hours.
Oh, mana. Sorry, I forgot. With mana, you can level up your leveler cards. And there are also some teachers who come onto the battlefield and they level them up. So that's one way where you can train your creature cards.
And there are some other mechanics like that too, Bearby.
Yeah, sure.
Are you going to play Standard anytime soon?
I don't know, Tommy Bear. We'll see.
Why Modern?
Well, we'll see, Tommy Bear. For now, I have to deal with my opponent, who is actually doing quite a good job. I expected to already have won this. Well, I guess I'm going to throw in the towel here. I don't know what I can do. It would just be prolonging the inevitable.
But Bearby, what happened about, soldiering on and everything?
Not this time, Tommy Bear. I think I'm going to throw in the towel. I have to concede. And run away! Run! Run! They're too powerful! The shrines overwhelmed me! No! Let's see if we can do another one. Wow, this is taking a long time.
I'm getting hungry. I was gonna get a hamburger.
Okay, let's go get a hamburger. We're gonna have to cut it short here, folks. This was a long 2 matches. Well, 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 looks like things didn't go quite as expected. That was one of my more powerful decks, the Exiler deck. But sometimes that happens. Sometimes things don't go as expected or as planned. Hey, what are you laughing at, Tommy Bear? I challenge you next.
Oh, brother. All right, let's do
it. Well, that's it for our exhibition matches with my Venser plus Stonehorn Dignitary deck. Hey, maybe coming up, don't we have World of Warcraft again?
That's what you were saying.
World of Warcraft. I think I'm going to return to the adventures of Borbo Bearbin, or possibly make a panda. One of our cousins is a panda.
Yeah.
Maybe we can do that. for the next time around. Well, that was fun, but for now, we'll be seeing you in the future.